So hello everyone, this is Aether Nightmare and welcome back to .hack Infection. We have mail, so let us check things out. Pyros, question. I'll never forget what it's like to be young, but I have a dilemma because I have a heart of a boy. My youth was dedicated to graphics. What does youth mean to you? I think too, he was a programmer. Right now? I don't really know. But I guess it's right now? Or... no sense at all, let's go with right now. I'm still too young to answer that question, Pyros. Let's log in. I don't think there's anything new in the board, but I do know that there is something else. Black Dot. It's true. A player committed suicide during the test period, but it had nothing to do with the game. There's a game called Fragment in a magazine from 2 years ago. That's the online version of... well, it's not entirely this game. It has its own MSQ, but that is the defunct online version, though I have some people attempt to bring it back, though I don't know the current status of the project. That's the one, but the title and the menu design changed, but the game itself seems to be the same. Oh, and some items were also deleted. Yeah, that's also true. The online version also has a quick select, so you don't have to go through as many menus. It sort of has a Kingdom Hearts, assign it to the D-pad for your skills capability, but for some reason they don't have it in this one. Virus, kind of worried. There have been some weird problems ever since the last server update. I wonder what's up. Some people say it's a virus. Yeah, I noticed that with Dawn Trail too. There was some stuff that really broke during those first couple days. Increasing levels. Aren't the enemies in this game just a little strong? I just started this game and I formed a 3-membered party with friends, and then there were all these strong monsters in the dungeon and it was game over instantly. Depends on the area. The level of the enemy varies, so you have to find an area that's best suited to you. Area I recommend for beginners is Discovered Primitive Touchstone. I'm probably way past that now. Monsters don't vary that much in level, so you won't die too quickly and see that dreadful game over screen, but there's 5 floors to the dungeon, and the ones on the lower level are pretty strong, so just don't go all the way down. You should probably raise your level to at least level 5. I'm level 18, I think, in the upper levels before you go down there. Although I will be going back to Delta, I believe, in this episode, because I think that's where the thing is. Ooh, author, Natsume. I can't find the spiral edge. Can someone help me, please? I know I have to look for it myself, but I really want it. Thank you. She's a playable character later. Spiral edge is at Raging Passionate Melody, but the monster there is pretty strong. Oh, look! Goals! Thank you very much. I'm going to head over there now. Wish me luck! And we also have wanted katana info. I'm looking for a katana. Does anyone have information on it? By the way, my level is 8, thanks. If you're level 8, I recommend the Kotetsu sword in Hideous Destroyer's Far Thunder. That's another character that we can recruit. This dude in particular, this Sanjuro, he's in the anime. Thanks, I'm going to head over there now. Yeah, I forget that some of these you actually meet the characters in the board. And you can go, I think, the majority of the game and accidentally not encountering them. Which is why it's good to read through these. Aim for the Hero of Zeit. Does anyone know about the Zeit statue? The Zeit statue at the bottom of the dungeon is searching for an adventurer to give a title the honor Hero of Zeit. Only way to get the title is to get to the Zeit statue as fast as you can. Those who want the praise of the Zeit statue, select Chronicling as your part A to the Chaos Gate. First look at the area with the dungeon close to the entrance that doesn't have that many floors. The Hero of Zeit must also be versed in looking for an advantageous area. Current Hero of Zeit is as follows. First place, Master Supreme. Title Master Supreme, 212, Balmung, because he is always on. Second place, Hyper Falcon, Orca, who is also always on. Third place, Sonic Hawk by Sieg. Fourth is the Mockwolf by Highlander, and 5th is the Furious Tiger by Nog. I don't think this is a thing we can do yet. What about this RTCS? You know the new transport system, the RTCS that starts tomorrow? I think that's the train that was in the news. Nowadays we have bullet trains that are, I think, even faster. I really want to know if traffic jams will be a thing of the past. The other day it took me 2 hours to get back to the city from Odaiba. Oh no, that's the traffic lights. The criminals don't care about traffic light things. No matter what kind of a system, they need to reduce the number of cars. I mean, there's too many idiots on the road. Just get rid of them. That is the big problem. Yeah, nowadays we have the cameras that just automatically read your license plate and fine you, and guess what? Even when people are fined by getting snagged by the camera cops, they are still assholes. I don't know what to do about it either. Maybe increasingly bigger fines the more you do it? I don't know. The world has sold over 20 million copies worldwide. The first time I experienced the world was 2 years ago. 20 for me. I still remember how I felt when I first entered the dungeon. I wonder what happened to all those people who helped me out in the beginning. Are you that No-No? I remember you. Do you remember me? I'm Flan. We used to fight together. We were both newbies, so we died instantly. Really? It's really you, Flan? Now it's been such a long time. I haven't seen you in like forever. Let's log in together sometime. I'll email you. Okay. I know it's probably boring to see me go through some of these, but... Ah, this is some lore about the neuro goggles. Has anyone used the new goggles they just came out with? I'm pondering about buying one, but someone please tell me what you think. I've got one already. It's awesome. If you put it on and play an action game, oh man, it's pure ecstasy, I tell you. I recommend it for any game with a 3D view. What are you just sitting there for? Just go get it. So this is the virtual reality goggles that I said they're wearing. Except, unlike our current games, it really is like integrated into what you would perceive as motion, despite the fact that you are holding a controller. So it's like actually being in the game. Not just a first person's perspective. That's a lie. That's a total lie. It's a defective product. The graphics flicker. The misrecognition rate being 0 or whatever is false advertising. You're going to have to seizure if you use it on a 3D field. Do work for him or something? Just die. Is it that bad? Seizures? Headaches, fainting, vomiting. It might even be as bad as the Deadly Flash. What is the Deadly Flash again? I've heard about it. So yeah, keep the Deadly Flash in mind, because that's going to be lore, but even with headsets, just make sure that it's always over 60 frames per second. And you should be able to avoid most of the issues that people get with headsets. A lot of times that people experience issues resulting from motion sickness from wearing a headset or virtual reality set is because they have the frame rate set way too low. You can't have something that close to your face at 30 frames per second. You will actually make yourself sick. So always make sure it's at minimum 60. And that's for just simple games. You want it even higher than that. A symbol. I don't think that's it. My knowledge. Missing skills. I don't think these have anything. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry for taking like 8 minutes to read the board, but it's going to be important later. Right, I gotta change how I hold my controller for this game too, so I don't accidentally bork a few things. I could have sworn that eventually there was gonna be something else here. Maybe I already did it. Anyway, word list. Area for beginners written on the board. According to the board, spiral edges here, and the Kotetsu sword. I think I can go in with the party. Is there anybody that's lower level that needs it? No flash response. Interesting. There's no flash response from either of you. Is everybody logged out today? Do I bring him? Do I have to? Alright, let's do it then. They should be lower level areas anyway. The spiral edge. I don't know if we have to do primitive touchstone. We could. That is so weird that I can't. Oh my god, it's level 1. Let's do spiral edge first. The raging passionate melody. That was Natsume's. Just ignore the music. Get ourselves some grunt mints. I still need to look up the grunty guide before I feed it anything. But at least the dungeon is right here.
I went right into the dungeon because I wanted the spiral edge. But I got scared and ran away.
Hey, Shion from Xenosaga.
Come on, Natsume. Be strong. That's why you started this game. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Sorry, I can recognize her voice instantly.
I really want the spiral edge.
Basically, we're gonna go all the way down and get it for her. Then we get to recruit her. Okay, let's see what we got. No, I will not cure you, friend, because poison is not a big deal in this game. Okay, down is to the left. Grab treasure. Should be in the God statue room. So I'll just make my way down there as quick as possible. And then we'll also do Sanjuro's. There was a, treasure chest. We want these meteor swarms for the final boss. You want so many scrolls for the final boss, trust me. You do not want to get close to that thing. How deep is this dungeon? To buy more fairy orbs. Ooh, I bet this is the bottom. God statue's probably over here. No! Take that one out first. The rock head. Because it revives other enemies if you don't. Let's see if we get the spiral edge. Exchange with another item. Absolutely. What can I get rid of? You know, I'm giving her the spiral edge, but at the same time, I'm probably going to be getting rid of quite a few of these. We can get rid of steel caps for now. I know I'm technically throwing away free money, but Natsume was looking for this. I don't really care.
Wow, you have the spiral edge? You're so lucky.
Absolutely make sure you save the spiral edge, though, if you want to recruit her. Give.
Oh? Are you sure? But I can't give you anything in return. Well, except maybe myself. What?
Not like that.
Don't take me wrong. Well, what I meant was, maybe I could help you out with something.
You now have Natsume's member address, so we now have another twin blade that we can recruit into the party.
Bye.
For when other people are unavailable. Like I said, it's good to have as many party members as you can. Gotta love lore. Okay, let's... New mail. Us. It's gonna sell some stuff. Treasure. Shadow Blades is 6. That's for a long arm. That is going to be for a new character. Anything that's old, you could just get rid of it. I'm getting better at that now. Learning not to hoard it quite so much. Grand Armor versus Fire Drake. So that's light armor. Medium armor. Light, medium, heavy. Heavy, medium. I guess these are both medium. So you can get rid of these. Oh, it's these that are clogging it, though. Gotta get rid of these. Shadow Blades I could probably give to Natsume. I don't know if she actually will discard the Spiral Edge, though. When she wields it, it actually has a special effect when she runs with it. It sort of creates like a little wind current behind her. It's not that noticeable compared to modern day graphics, but... I should probably deposit the scrolls. Let's also buy, like, a lot more Fairy's Orb. How are we on Fortune Wear? We need a lot more Fortune Wear. Like, just don't even worry about it. Just get all the Fortune Wear. Can never have enough Fortune Wear. And storing stuff too. Let's store our scrolls. Final boss horde. It begins. Poison, paralysis. We can... I know I'll get more relatively soon, but some of these you don't use as often. I mostly use poison and curse, because the other ones almost never seem to work on bosses. So what are my own... Okay, so the Shadow Blades are worse. It's always good to hang on to an old pair of something, too. Hinata, I just started this game and finally I'm getting the hang of it. Hope I make 100 friends. There's so many fights going on within my group. I wish we could all get along. Yeah, I know that too well. Thankfully, I'm no longer in that group. I turned my back for a second to chat. My mailbox is full. Hold on, let me sort everything out. I turned my back... Alright. Anyway, I'd like to talk to some of these now that I know that I can get rewards for it. We could potentially invite Natsume for this next part. Just to show her off a little bit. And there she is. She's level 1. Oh god.
Thank you for choosing me. I will do my best.
I was gonna say, there she comes. Yeah, there's the Spiral Edge that she has equipped. When she runs with it, it has a different animation to it. Okay, so Spiral Edge. That is a level 6 rare Twin Blade, which is saying she might not unequip that for a while. Okay, Nomad's Hood. Level 2. She has the safety shoes.
Yes. Can I help you?
Let's see if I can. Is there anything else that's better for you that I just have sitting in here? Hunter Ice Cap. Let's see if she can equip it.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best.
So you can equip it regardless of level. Okay. Yeah, see? There it is. Just a little bit of like a little wind
Can I help
effect
you?
when she moves. We have some Fire Drake mail, but I don't know if I should give it to somebody else. I don't know who else would really... We have some Snow Panthers we could give.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Let's check out that word list. Oh, maybe this would actually be a good time to do Discovered Primitive Touchstone. Even though it's level 1. Pyro suddenly gets warped away without realizing what happened. So yeah, watch when she runs. It has a little bit of a windy effect because it's a rare weapon. I don't know if this one actually has a goal to it outside of just make it to the bottom. I could have potentially also brought Sanjuro to do this. So me, Sanjuro, and Natsume would have made the most sense. But I feel like I'll be doing so much grinding in my own time in the background, it won't matter. Left. Yeah, Kite and Pyros are so strong by comparison to her. It should allow her to level up pretty fast. Yeah, like one hit. The game was extending me kindness and I never even noticed. Middle. Just don't go all the way down in the dungeon, they say. As I laugh in their face. I would have gone all the way down to begin with. Because I'm just stubborn like that. Even worse, in my beginning grinding, I did it alone. Because there was a section where I couldn't have access to my party members. But I needed to grind. Because Mia dragged me out by myself. Also, I've been noticing too that my audio is a tad off for some of the other videos, and I just gotta say, I don't think it's the audio necessarily. The music didn't seem like it was loud enough in some of the old videos, and I could adjust it going forward if this one turns out that it's too quiet. But actually, I don't think it was an issue with my audio balancing so much because I did test it prior to recording. I think it was a matter of me being too damn excited and peaking the microphone. Thankfully, I have a condenser, so it doesn't get too loud, but if it seemed like the game was really quiet in comparison to my voice, it's not because I didn't do audio balancing, it's because I was just being too damn loud and too damn excited. I am the problem, not the machinery. Sometimes special interest makes brain go burr. When brain go burr, brain can be kind of loud. Yeah, see how much easier everything is when you're over-leveled for it? and you actually have a semblance of a hit ratio. Honestly, I think that makes the biggest difference. I don't know why they made the accuracy as low as it is. Especially since you don't have access to combos in this game. You do later. Actually, comboing in one of the later games is a core mechanic, but actually a juggle combo, more like it. Although that game was never released in the West, so nobody got to see it besides me. There's also a fighting game that almost nobody knows about. I believe it was on PS3. Yeah, there's a lot of dot hack games that we never got in the West.
Bloody egg!
It's a much bigger franchise over there than it was here. Even though it influenced and inspired a lot of the isekai genre. Lots of good equipment here, too. Why am I suddenly getting so much good equipment when in other areas I didn't get I didn't get jack. Probably has to do with item level and stuff. Different dungeons have a higher ratio for better stuff. Please don't die, Natsume. Deaths in this game are kind of expensive. As she immediately levels up, undoing all my work. Should either go down or be close to the last one. You'd think. You would think. Okay, we gotta be at the edge of the square. Either this goes down or it's a dead end. Dead end. But we'll grab the Fire Tempest at least. At least when you're down in the dungeon, enemies don't respawn. There's lower level enemies up top, but they respawn constantly, as opposed to down here. With what you see is what you get. Don't die, Natsume. We are here specifically to level you.
Bloody egg!
It is just a level 1 area though, so eventually she will start to cap out at low experience like we are. Oop. Nope, I'm good. Starting to max out the stuff. I don't don't know why they made the inventory limit so strict, too. You can never carry as much stuff as you want to carry. It drives me crazy. We don't need it. Cancel. Yes, give it up. Throw it away. Let's just use the fairy's orb. Good lord. I see the god statue, though. This is literally just the dungeon of freebies. I wish I'd run this earlier because, holy crap, there's so much stuff I could have given to people earlier on that's completely outdated now. Heck, there might even be stuff now. Let's see. Yeah, leather armor, leather gloves. We have... Ah, damn it, it's just leather armor. Wrist is even worse. So I'll exchange the god statue candy for some of the weaker stuff. I'm pretty sure Brigadine, though, is heavy armor only. You even give us a free Sprite Ocarina so we can get out. Grunt doll, that is money. And a rainbow card, also money. Let's do it with the wristband. I think it just expects us to Sprite Ocarina our way out. Hence why it gave us a freebie. You could have technically, I think this is overcast, but I can't tell. Use the level up dude over there. But I'm not gonna. We're just gonna get out of here. These. The other ones I want to sell. Nope. Remember, anything in treasure you can pretty much just get rid of. Its sole purpose is to be sold. Since the game doesn't have a way to necessarily drop money, it just gives you money in different doses. Sword, we can get rid of that. I have a lot of those. Okay, word list. Hideous Destroyer's Far Thunder. That is the Kotetsu sword. And a new team member. Oh, 12? Oh, I didn't realize 12. Natsume, I'm so sorry. Said it was fire, right? I'm not used to this field. This is a rare field.
Twilight onion. Twilight onion. Twilight onion. Twilight onion.
There you are. Little gremlin. Something I really like about the weirdness of this game, too, is that a lot of the locales don't make sense because the way Kite plays the game. So they make sense more of the world lore that you know from other aspects of franchises, anime,
Came here on
manga.
a tip from the BBS, and now look at me.
But when you play it from Kite's perspective, who is literally here for the mission of saving Orca and not enjoying the game, it just seems so super duper surreal, and I kind of like that.
All of these treasure boxes are full of junk. This ain't funny. Hate to say this, but if you're looking for a sword as well, it's a waste of time.
So you're voiced by Steve Bloom, who has been in a lot of anime. Spike Spiegel.
If you get the Kotetsu sword, give it to me, will ya?
Cowboy Bebop, he was also the Toonami announcer here in America. So yeah, you're kind of getting to see a lot of these people's earliest attempts at VA. I do remember there was like one ad for this game on Toonami years ago. Okay, same as Natsume, just a higher level dungeon. Although since she's level 5, we might have to be a little careful. Good experience for her, though. How to level up extremely quickly. It's technically free stuff. It's a level 12 dungeon too, so there could be things worth giving to people. The assassin, I forget what that is. I think that's blades. Yeah, it's a level 3 weapon. We could just get rid of those. Yeah, some people from back then, they changed so much you don't even recognize their voice acting anymore. Because they've done it for so long and they've gained so much skill at it that you hear them in some of these old things, and then you don't recognize them in their newer roles. Wood. Fire. Don't use Vakaroos. Don't be a dumbass. Damn it. I knew that would probably happen. I don't want to waste my Resurrects, but I also want her to gain experience. It's a tough balance. What can I say? I think I have a defense increase spell too. Yeah, strengthen target's defense. Here you go, take this. Let's get some Opcorv going. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. We can try. Oh, there's the god statue. It's right there. really short dungeon. Really, really short dungeon. Katetsu sword. Grunt doll. 2 grunt dolls. Sanjuro was looking for this.
You found the Kotetsu sword! Say, why don't you leave it with me?
Give.
Thanks. Call me whenever you need me.
You now have Sanjuro's member address.
This is for you. Take it.
You now have Tolerance Book. I think that increases your stats, like, maybe by 1. It's sort of like Pyrrhus' diary, but his is -1. Do not use that. Do not. Maybe you could trade it. I honestly just put it into storage because I don't know what to think about it. Okay, there we go. So now we have some new party members. And a very loud helicopter going over. Yeah, used greaves. You can get rid of them. I could have sworn there was... Yeah, physical defense parameter +1. So we might as well use it so it's not taking up our inventory. Yeah, there's a couple of really, really rare books like that around here somewhere. And can we look at our party list? Only 3 members. Yeah, remove.
A splendid adventure.
And let's add... just to look at him. There we go. Oh, he's level 15, so I won't have to worry about leveling him up quite as much. And he's a heavy blade? Oh, I guess heavy blades are katanas. I thought he was going to be a swordmaster, but I guess not. He's heavy blade. I don't remember using him as much as some of the other characters. As for word list, we have done everything I think we can do in Delta at the moment. So how long have I go? 42 minutes. Let's log out. Because there is one more character we can get to, but I want to double check a few things. Black Rose. Wow, when I went to the dungeon of Quiet Eternal White Devil, nothing was there, right? I thought it was a hoax, so I emailed, Marin, was it? Well, anyways, I emailed her. She wouldn't reply to me, but I kept pestering her, and guess what? Someone changed those keywords. She was freaked out about it, too. The actual keywords are Cursed, Despaired, Paradise. You're still gonna go, right? Okay, there's our plot. There's plot. Doesn't seem like anything new in the board at the moment that's too important. And now we have access to other characters as well. Yeah, I think when I went back to one of these, there was like instantly a cutscene, so let's go to other servers. Let's go back to Theta.
Theta, Cursed Despaired Paradise. You're gonna go, right?
Depends on the level.
Okay.
Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah, because we also have soft solitary tri-pansy too. It is a level 20 area as opposed to Gardenia's. I wonder if it'll let me do that first. Damn it. Oh no. This is why you have multiple people. don't know if I want 2 heavy blades. But Black Rose has some healing. Oh, you're still too low level. I wonder if it'll let me go to Tri-Pansy instead. I don't like that I can't call either of my Wavemasters. That is a bad feeling. That is a really bad feeling. Okay, we're both 18 for level. Alright. I'll add somebody. Sanjuro or Pyros. One's a heavy axe and a heavy blade. He's probably always available.
Hark!
And then I'll see if I can do Tri-Pansy. Yeah! Let's do this first. This proves, too, that I can go to other places to level up, too. Even though now I'm on healing duty. So, some of the wood areas are a little bit different. This one in particular, the outer level of the dungeon, is still a labyrinth. So I gotta say, I love the OST for these wood areas. This stuff here is gonna be weak to ground. I should have data drained it. So I don't think I have. Okay, that goes down. This one I do want to check, just because it's story-related. I kind of forget if we run into her groupies or not. I'm an idiot. Oops. That's called not paying attention. And we get an instant all field portals open. So that's an easy one to add to the book. But yeah, like, check out the skull inside the flowers, for example. Just a little tidbit of freaky in every level. I think this next room has, like, a ton of treasure. It's all bunched up on each other. Two grave, but also a skeleton with a knife in its skull. There's little teeny tiny things like that scattered everywhere. The game's aesthetics are meant to make you feel just a little unnerved, a little uncomfortable, like something ain't quite right. And I love it. Is there a reason why stuff ain't quite right? Absolutely. Am I gonna tell you what it is? Nope. We get there when we get there. Okay, there's the actual dungeon. I just wanted to check up top just in case.
You look pretty tough. Please give this to Miss Gardenia.
Ren is forced, or Kite is forced to take the love letter to Gardenia. It's added to the key items.
No, I don't want it.
It's not for you. Please be careful with it, and don't you dare throw it away.
Miss Gardenia is in the back of the dungeon? Let's go.
Hurry, okay? Man,
What does that have to do with it?
Miss Gardenia went deep into the dungeon alone.
You have to be strong to follow Miss Gardenia. Miss Gardenia, please return safely.
So yeah, it's kind of like when a famous streamer logs into an MMO and they sort of get flash mobbed everywhere they go. I saw that happen in an Iron Mouse stream recently where they did Final Fantasy XIV. They started it and they got out of the opening cutscene and there was just so many people. They were just absolutely getting flash mobbed with people. And this is after they hid the server, too. They accidentally showed one of the servers in the middle of character creation, so they hid it the second time around. And by the time they were out of the cutscene, people already knew which server they were gonna be in to wait for them. It was hilarious.
Invisible egg. Invisible egg.
So while doing quests, there is just a horde of people following them everywhere they go, and that's kind of what's happening with this character. Yeah, if you're a big streamer or something, you probably have to do the MSQ story content prior to ever letting anyone know that it's you, and then air the videos after you're done. That's like the only way to obtain privacy.
Golden egg. Invisible egg.
Frost armor. Don't remember if that's any good. We can get rid of the amateur blades. Just in case.
Invisible egg.
Let's also check Pyros here. You have frost armor, so it must be good armor. And you have grand armor, which is 13. I don't know what Sanjuro has equipped.
Oh,
But I can always get more frost armor, so you know what? Get it out of my inventory.
oh, thank you, he of fair eyes.
But yeah, this is going to be a new character class that we haven't seen yet. Or recruited yet, at least.
Invisible egg.
I gosh, there's all kinds of bouncy things in here. This one's a pretty straightforward dungeon too, apparently.
Gardenia? You seem to have no manners.
All I asked was your name. Do I have to give mine too?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you Miss Gardenia?
Maybe he said it without the honorifics in the Japanese version. I'm not sure. I'd have to hear it.
Yes, I am. What do you want?
Someone asked me to give this letter to you.
Someone?
I guess she's a fan of yours.
No, thank you.
I should run after her. She literally said she didn't want it, bro. Dude, just spray Ocarina out of the dungeon and, like, pretend you weren't involved. That's all you have to do. They also have block buttons in MMOs now. I don't think they did in the past, but they do now. there's anybody harassing me in Final Fantasy XIV, for instance, which hasn't happened yet. But if anybody ever did, there is a block feature, just so people know. If there's anybody you never want to accidentally pair up with, feel free to use that. Which honestly I should consider doing in the future, just because so many people from my old guild are technically on the same data center. So maybe when I renew my subscription, I'll do that. Oof! Didn't know there was one left.
Invisible egg.
Leave me alone.
But I promised.
Doesn't matter.
They must have forced this upon you.
Well, you could say that.
Then it's not really a promise. Forget about it.
She is right. Why does this one have a weird notch in it? Oh well. It's probably just the way a statue or something is placed. I want to take care of these because they cast sleep. Doesn't look like it really matters which path we take. But yeah, this one has sort of a weird notch in it. I wonder if it's just the way the thorns are laid out. 'Cause it doesn't actually change it from a square. It must just be a funny little programming bug. Can't see what spawned in. There's too much other stuff on the screen. Heals, fortune wire. There we go. That's why I forgot to buy was a resurrect. I should absolutely be carrying more of those than what I have, but yeah.
Suit yourself.
I mean, she clearly has a goal in mind, otherwise she could just sprite Ocarina out too. Back in the day, it wasn't as easy to find people. But then again, this is all being contained on one server, so... one data center. Fragment in its current form actually does have servers now. I don't know if it did when it launched, but it does now. Oh, this one's a pain in the butt. What are you? Earth, so you're weak against wood. Oh no, I don't think that's Earth actually, that might be Thunder, since he didn't react to it. So he's weak to darkness, never mind. I think Wood and Lightning have very similar symbols, sorry. I'm assuming it's the top one, because that sort of looks boss room-ish. Ish.
Invisible egg.
So let's go for the God statue then. Yeah, she's up in there. Earth Axe. I can get rid of the assassin. Top juice. Yeah, the mountain boots. Get rid of these. Let's look at the axe. Because I might be able to get rid of it. Especially if she gives me something. I don't want to have a full inventory. Earth Axe is 9. 7. Got a present for you, Pyros.
Oh! Oh, thank you, he of fair eyes.
It's not as impressive looking, but it does more damage. And dang it, we take what we can get. There we go. You can see that is the earth symbol. Oh my gosh, this is such an easy boss at this level.
You are surprisingly strong. Very well. I will accept it under 2 conditions. 1, you will join my party when I summon you. And second, do not call me Miss. That is all.
I'm assuming in the Japanese version it's don't call me Sama.
All right then. I'll be using an item to escape. Since those girls are probably waiting for me on B1,
Was Miss Gardenia okay?
You did give her the letter, right? What? She used an item to get back?
Why did we tell them that?
You guys, we're off to Root Town!
Right on!
That just gives them more opportunity to catch her. I wonder if she ever took the love letter. Book of Law. Virus cores. Yeah, I guess it's gone, but there we go. We now have access to Miss Gardenia. Let's see if I can... Sorry, Pyros. Can I invite her? We can at least look at her. And she has a level 10 long arm, which is a pole arm.
it's you. I'm on my way.
Wonder what kind of equipment she uses.
Theta.
Not you. Goodbye, Pyros.
What?
Let's just look at her equipment. The Amazon Spear. Ooh, level 2. Yeah, that needs upgrading. Nomad. Ring mail. Yeah, she's on medium armor.
What?
Also, she's kind of rude AF. We can give her the Spear of Spell, get that out of my inventory.
Got it. I'll make use of it.
She has equipped it. Anything else
What?
I can give? Yeah, let's look at these. Twin Blade Long Arm and Wavemaster. Okay, so she is a medium armor character like we are.
Got it. I'll make use of it.
Let's get her re-equipped and then see what her abilities are.
What?
Miner's gloves.
Got it. What?
Fire Drake mail.
Got it.
She might be our in-between character. And an ice cap.
Got it.
Okay, so there we go. We have our new team comp, though for now I think this might be where I call it because I want to get characters leveled up a bit. Since that next area is going to be level 18, I want to see if I can get my characters at least up to level 20. So for now, this is going to be it. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined. Like and subscribe if you want to see more dot hack infection in the future. And I hope to see you all moving forward. Bye-bye.